Hey, what's up guys? This is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio, and today I have here a model kit from Oldie. And this is your Acetac Frontier Kynar Pioneer Kynar. So this is the Pioneer Kynar from the said Chinese mecha anime, and it's like the Gundam adaptation. Actually, that's an original Chinese mecha anime that somehow resembles the Gundam series, but it's not a Gundam. This is a Kynar, so don't get confused. So I have here the upgraded, if I'm not mistaken, this is the upgraded unit, or the season 2 unit for the protagonist. I forgot the name of that protagonist. And after the precursor Kynar, he got this Pioneer Kynar, which is very nice. I really like the color scheme. Okay, let's go with the silhouette of the kit. So the kit really looks like a Gundam. So meron siyang mga aspect and mga elements na mukhang Gundam, but still meron din siyang aspect na magdi-distinguish na hindi siya Gundam, just like the Mohawk here. So the Mohawk is their parang distinction from the other mecha sa kanilang anime. So Gundam has the V-fin, but Kynars have this red Mohawk here. And there, we got the blue color scheme here, blue, white, and the orange, transparent orange frame, which looks like a Psycho frame equivalent to the Gundam UC series. Okay. So let's go with the parts here. We got boosters. We got these boosters here at the back. Okay, these are boosters. That's very nice. It has this orange parts inside, clear orange parts, which looks like, yeah, the Psycho frame. Very nice. And it got a rifle. That's this rifle or railgun, very long rifle here. Yeah. At first, mukha siyang Gundam Exia. Kung titingnan ko siya, parang siyang mahalin tulad ko sa Gundam Exia. Yung color scheme niya, lalo na yung precursor Kynar. But this one, hindi lang ako nagagandahan dun sa arms dahil napakapayat, and even the shape of the legs, mas payat siya compared dun sa precursor. So this one medyo parang dinesign siya na payat for its added mobility, flight mobility. Okay, let's go with the articulation, by the way. So articulation, the head can do some front and back movement, can rotate 360 degrees, but hindi ko napipilitin kasi medyo sumasama yung structure dun sa ilalim. Kaya baka mahirapan na naman ako mag-align, but it can rotate like that. So yung eyes niya, merong eye sticker na kasama, pero I didn't put it kasi hindi maganda yung sticker ng Oldie. Masyadong mahina yung kapit ng stickers niya. Tapos yung arms niya can do some 360 movement. Medyo iiwas lang natin konti ito. Okay, kaya naman yung gumawa ng 360 degree movement. So tatama yung shoulder armor niya dito sa may booster holder. Okay. So dito tayo sa elbow bends. Okay, up to this far. Hindi siya double jointed eh. Yan. Tsaka nakakatakot lang yung plastic niya kasi parang mahina yung kanyang ABS. Yun ang difference ng Aldi plastic quality compared sa Bandai quality na plastic. Pero still, Aldi is kilala sa pagbuo ng mga race car, parang sa Tamiya, di ba? Ito yung parang ano nila umpisa ng venture to model kit brands. Okay. Sa waist, medyo sticky and stiff yung movement ng waist niya. Pero be careful when rotating kasi medyo ano siya, medyo mahina nga yung ABS. Hindi siya ganun kakunat. Tapos dito sa may front skirt medyo komplikado, ang daming pieces, nakakatakot ikutin. Tsaka mahina yung, medyo manipis at brittle yung connector ng plastic niya dito. Then side skirts, ganun din. Dito side skirts, medyo limited ang movement. Ayan. Tapos sa butt skirt niya, ayan, can move but be careful. Kasi yung connector niya dito again is sobrang brittle. Nakakatakot ikutin. Pag inikot mo baka mabali na yung peg. Okay. So sa legs, can do kicks up to this far. Kaso dapat angat mo lang itong front skirt para makasipa siya ng maayos. Then knee bends. Knee bends niya double jointed. Appear yung parang psycho frame niya sa knees. Ayan, pwede siyang tumiklop ganito ka grabe. Ayan. Tapos sa ankles niya, yung ankles pwedeng mag-move from side to side. Then meron siyang additional gimmick dito na parang pang Sailor Moon dito sa kanyang gilid ng paa, which is may pagka psycho frame din, para siyang sa Gundam psycho frame. Ayan. Orange naman yung kulay. Ayan, natutupi siya at gumagalaw. Kaso ingat lang kasi ang nipis ng connection niya. Munti ko na mabali yan dati pero buti na salba. Ayan, medyo manipis siya at madaling mabali kaya ingat sa pagtupi-tupi. Ayan. Okay. Wala siyang ibang weapon kundi yung kanyang railgun. Kanyang railgun is mahaba. Ayan. So hindi siya gumagalaw, wala siyang any gimmicks or articulation. Puro ganyan lang siya. Then yung sa kamay niya, gumagamit siya ng old style master grade 2.0 hands, parang sa Bandai. So kinopya ng Aldi yung ewan ko kung kinopya or they just come up with this idea. Kasi para talaga siyang Bandai old school 2.0 master grade hands na walang silbi humawak ng arms unless merong peg na pwede mong ikabit dun sa peg hole ng arms. Yan. Buti na lang may peg holes to kaya makapit yung hawak niya sa baril. Yan. So yung psycho frame nito is medyo nakakairita kasi malutong siya and hindi siya ganun tawag dito, hindi ganun ka-appeal kasi orange yung kulay. Much better kung ginawa nila tong parang bright yellow or neon pink or neon orange para mas ma-appeal kasi nasasapawan siya ng kulay blue and the gray. Yung sa booster niya, it has some articulation. Ayan, pwede mag-open dito. So medyo stiff yung kanyang joints. Ayan. Hindi natin ma-open. Anyway, ayoko nang buksan, baka maputol. Basta ganyan siya. Can swivel from side to side like this and move up and down, something like that. And yun lang, maganda siya tingnan. So size comparison, let's go with the size comparison. By the way, dito pala sa likod ng kanyang paa is merong flaps. Kanyang binte. Ayan, merong flaps. Pwedeng matakpan yung booster. Okay. Beam saber pala. Beam saber nandito sa loob. Yan. Pero hindi ko nahuhugutin kasi masyadong mahirap baklasin. And I don't like using beam saber on my kits. Okay. So, size comparison. Let's compare it with the Bandai Countful Saber. So since this is the upgraded form ni Gundam, kumbaga Kynar, precursor Kynar, so I will compare it with the upgraded form ng mobile suit then from Gundam. So this is the Countful Saber. So magka-same height lang sila. By the way, this is a 1/100 kit also. And this is a master grade kit naman from Bandai, which is a 1/100 scale kit as well. So they're of the same height. They're of the same height. And ayan. Halos same yung color scheme ng dalawa. So do I recommend this kit? For intermediate builders, yes, I can recommend this kit. Intermediate and advanced. But for beginner builders, hindi ko pwede siyang i-recommend because of the brittleness and the small parts na mahirap ikabit, especially dito sa paa. That's why hindi siya ganun ka appeal or hindi siya ganun ka appropriate for beginners. So thank you very much for watching this review of Pioneer Kynar from Oldie, and thanks to my wife na nag-gift sa akin ito. I love you, mahal, and thank you for giving me this gift during Christmas. Okay, goodbye, God bless, take care. This is Cameraman of Cameraman Combo Studio. Masalamat, paalam sa inyo lahat.